Tom Barclay here of Sunsport here at Blankenheim at England's training camp the day after the night before that unforgettable victory over Slovakia thanks to Jude Bellingham's brilliance. Pretty all-round concerning performance, but all that matters is getting through, I suppose, and no England fan is ever going to forget that moment when Bellingham produced that unbelievable overhead kick, and then Harry Kane obviously won it in extra time. The players behind me who are training are the ones that weren't involved. You've got the likes of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Anthony Gordon, Jared Bowen, Luke Shaw also involved. Obviously he hasn't featured at all so far at this tournament as he recovers from a hamstring injury which he picked up many months ago, but Gareth Southgate in the press conference afterwards seemed confident, optimistic that he has a chance, I think was the phrase he used, of being involved in the obviously crunch last 8 game against Switzerland in Dusseldorf. Obviously the other issue that he faces is the fact that Mark Guehi is suspended, so Lewis Dunk, who's behind me, is training, Joe Gomez as well. Ezri Konsa is not involved because he obviously came on in the game. That's the headache he's got. Who's he going to play in that particular position? Will it be Ezri Konsa? That would be my guess at the moment, given that he was involved off the bench in that game, but does he move Kyle Walker across perhaps? Lewis Dunk and Joe Gomez. Gomez has generally been in the squad, thought was more of a left back, but obviously has played centre back for many years for Liverpool, but neither he nor Dunk have been involved so far, so it'll be a hell of a game to be chucked in for your first minutes at this major tournament. So questions for Gareth Southgate to answer, selection headache to consider for him, but yeah, I suppose after so many questions off the back of that performance, the key thing is they are still in this tournament. They're still through. They face a very difficult game in Switzerland, who've been pretty much the opposite of England so far. They've really impressed with their performances, so we know how difficult it's going to be. But you know, at this stage, all that matters is still being in.